Sorry about that, love. Next time I'll take the phone off the hook.
So much for having the house to ourselves. Who was it, anyway?
Solicitor. Contracts for the new yard have been signed and we can move in when we like.
Well, we don't seem to be doing anything else this afternoon now, do we?
Talk about bad timing.
Oh, sorry.
You want something?
I wondered if I could go home early.
How early?
Now.
Something wrong with Elsie?
No. Look, I'll work the extra time tomorrow, make up for it.
Nicky, something the matter?
No, well, you know, just...
You get off, mate.
Thanks a lot.
My grand's just disappeared. I don't know how I've managed to get through so much money.
Oh, look, we've got enough for half between us.
No, I'm sorry. The restaurant's closed at the moment. Next week, I think. Sorry.
Half a bit of Carol and 2 straws.
Oh, like that, is it? The joys of being young, eh, sir?
Well, if you can't enjoy yourself when you're young, you might as well get over. Because it's no fun when you get old.
Oh, thanks, Seth. Just cancel the beer and make it strychnine.
What's up with you, anyway, sir?
Same as what ought to be up with you. Being left here to do all the work while old Moneybags opposite to Elf Farm.
I thought you liked being your own boss.
If I were getting boss's pay. Fancy beating for a shoot tomorrow?
How much?
Tenner?
Yeah, all right.
8 o'clock, Philly Wood.
Well, is there any chance of getting an advance so I can get myself a drink?
Get lost, they might not turn up.
You may not get boss's pay, but you're beginning to sound like him.
You have it.
No, we'll share it. It's nearly closing time anyway.
Where do you want to go? I don't feel like going back to the farm yet.
Well, my mum's at cottage.
When are you going to come over to Leeds? At least we don't get interrupted there.
I don't know.
I can't afford to keep coming home. You do want to see me, don't you, Michael?
Yeah, of course I do. I just don't want to distract you from your studies. Well, it's nearly end of term. You'll be home soon enough.
For the pre-Christmas rush? Yeah, well, when would you want me to start? Oh, next Monday would be difficult. Yeah, I do understand. Look, I'll take it. But I'll have to ring you back about when, OK? Bye.
Who's that?
Just Mum. You're home early?
Yeah, I've got to take a couple of hours off work.
You're not ill, are you?
No, I'm not flaming ill.
That's Alice.
Elsa, we've got to talk.
What do you want me to do? Leave her crying?
The happy couple had champagne and flowers waiting for them in their cabin, and there'll be more in their hotel, plus 2 tickets for Miss Saigon on Broadway.
So you knew all along what they were planning?
Christopher asked my advice. I told him QE2 out, Ward-off Hotel in New York, Concorde back to Paris, spend a couple of nights there, then home. Sensible lad took my advice for once. Come on, 2 more.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, how come, 1, you didn't tell me any of this, and 2, if it's such a romantic trip, why have we never done it?
Didn't think it was your sort of thing, lover.
She!
Oh.
Sometimes I don't believe him, you know.
Oh, change the record, Jack.
Well, he hasn't said anything to us, has he? I mean, we find out by accident that he's accepted the job with Tate, and all he does is go quiet on
I'm not
us.
surprised sometimes. If he does say anything to you, you just jump on him. Look, why don't you go and have a drink tonight? Try and make peace for Annie's sake.
Well, I'm willing to try if he is.
I'll ask him now. Joe, fancy going for a drink tonight?
Fine. As long as you leave Jack at home.
See? What's the point?
I'm the one that's staying at home. You two can go and have a drink and talk things through properly.
Oh.
But only after you've spoken to Annie and put things right with her.
Looks like we've got no choice, Joe.
All right. Want me to call for you?
Fine.
Need a hand?
Yes, after you've spoken to Annie.
Go on, Joe. She's not going to give you any peace.
Yeah, all right, all right. I was going to talk to her anyway.
Poor Joe. First you, now Ma. Whoever said this was a man's world?
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
It isn't your birthday till tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. But when this little lot dropped through my door this morning, it might as well have been.
You're not thinking of paying some rent with that, are you?
I told you. This money's for me and Seth's birthday, do. You're quite welcome to come.
Oh, you're too kind.
I've mentioned it before. Listen, you're a woman, aren't you?
You've noticed.
Yeah. What would you like to do tonight?
Are you asking me for a date?
Ridiculous. I've already got one, that's the point. I don't often get a date and I don't really know what we should do.
Who's we?
Me and Zoe.
Oh, I see. So it's not a date. A romantic candlelit dinner for two's out the question, then.
Why?
Well, you and Zoe. You're not exactly a match made in heaven.
You what?
Well, she's rich, clever, beautiful. And you keep telling me, just a mate.
She is, but she's not the kind of mate I want to go and play darts with in the Woolpack. As it happens, what's-its dinner sounds quite good.
Well, where are you thinking of taking her? A restaurant can work out quite expensive, you know.
What you got in the freezer?
Any chance of a coffee, Ma?
Have you got any work to be getting on with?
Nothing that can't wait. Besides, I wanted to talk to you.
I'm listening.
This job with Frank Tate, I had to take it. And I know I'm doing the right thing.
Good.
Ma, I'm just so excited. I haven't felt this way about work in years. You think I've done the wrong thing, don't you?
It's your life, Joe. If that's what you want, I'm pleased.
Then why all the frostiness?
Because you've been devious, that's why. When I talked to you the other day, you'd told Frank your decision already, hadn't you?
Yeah.
And why didn't you come straight out with it?
All right, Ma, I told Frank I'd take the job, but you don't realise the man. He sweeps you along with his enthusiasm, his plans for the future. So I just wanted to give myself a couple of days till I realise it is the right thing I'm doing.
And is it?
Yeah. I'm sorry if it came out that way, Ma, but that's the way it is.
Fair enough, Joe. I just wanted to know, I think you made the right decision. I shall make sure Jack knows that's what I think.
I'd be all right.
Those box files are heavy, you know.
Is that what he was doing?
Yeah, Mr. Muscles here was showing off, trying to carry too much.
What? I was doing all right until you slapped my bottom. Sorry, Carolyn, was it about Nick?
No, I came to thank you for such a wonderful party. It was much more than I could possibly have done for them.
It was our pleasure.
Thank you.
Come on then, let's get this lot sorted out.
Can I give you a hand?
No, honestly, Caroline. We'll get it sorted, eventually.
Look, you finish the packing and I'll tidy up in here. I'll give you a hand with the move if you like.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've nothing else to do. Besides, this looks exactly like Alan Turner's filing system to me.
I take it all this means you haven't changed your mind, then?
All this? Wanting to talk with you and straighten things out, you mean?
I don't see that there's much to say, really. I've told you. I want to move to Leeds. I want to get out of this place.
You really do think it's that simple, don't you?
I can't stand it here any longer. Stuck in a little house, in a little village, with a little baby and a little future.
Come on, Elsa. Alice is only 9 months old. Things will change so quickly.
When you're already desperate for another kid.
I was just pleased when I thought you might be pregnant.
So it'd keep me chained to all this. The little wife bit.
Oh, that's rubbish. You see, you're not even listening to me, are you?
I'm not hearing anything new yet. Just the same old worn-out record.
Well, that's because there's nothing new to say. This family is not moving to Leeds. Not because I'm stubborn, I don't want to stop you from doing what you want, but because it is totally impractical.
Why?
Because there's no jobs.
I've got a job.
What?
In Leeds. They want me to start next Monday.
No, honestly, thank you so much, Caroline.
That's it. Everything in the office ready and waiting for the return of the honeymooners. Thanks for all your help, Caroline. I don't know what we've done without you.
Taking twice as long, I reckon.
Here, have this, just to say thank you.
Oh, no, really, Frank. I was glad to help.
I insist. It's only left over from the wedding.
Oh, thanks very much. But I'm not going to drink it on my own. Champagne's meant for sharing. And I know just the people who'd enjoy this, if you don't mind.
Another one wanting to book a meal.
I'm glad Turner can afford to keep a gold mine like that shut.
Don't suppose he had much choice.
It's a pity, though. Me and Archie could have had our birthday do here. Then Shameless has made us a bob or two.
I could have run for him, but I don't think he trusts me yet.
Turner thinks there's nobody else can do out. You don't realise it's me as runs shoot. Elizabeth as runs fish farm. You're in here.
Seth, if you were to have a meal for your birthday, what would it be? The salmon on croûte or the bœuf bourguignon?
Oh, none of that. No, steak in the pie to me.
Really?
It's my favourite. Mind you, it'd have to be tender steak, not too chewy.
I could do those in advance. Maybe have a few trout to grill. Could you get me some from the fish farm?
Ah, what for?
Hello, we'll pack in. Yes, as a matter of fact, the restaurant is reopening tomorrow night. A table for 4. What time? 8:30. That's fine. And the name? Thanks very much, Mr. Chapman. See you then. And how many will your table be for tomorrow night, sir?
Yeah, I really didn't think you were serious about this job.
I reckon that says absolutely everything about what's wrong, don't you?
I knew you meant it about moving to Leeds, Elsa. But a job that starts next Monday.
They want me for the pre-Christmas rush. I could put it off for a week or so.
So that's it then, is it now? You've got a job. You're moving. My only choice is whether I stay behind or I come with you.
That's always been the choice, Nick. If it wasn't this job, it'd be the next one or the one after that.
Tell me, Elsa, where does Alice fit into your big ideas?
There are plenty of childminders in a place like Leeds.
Good ones.
Yeah, as good at looking after her as I am.
That's not that difficult, is it?
You're so flaming superior. 2 jobs. Coming home, taking over with Alice, making meals, doing the ironing. I'm sick of trying to match your flipping perfection.
Elsa, I'm trying to help. You're forever telling me how difficult things are for you.
Yeah, well, now I'm telling you I can manage without you.
By dumping my daughter with a stranger. Elsa, we both had mothers that cared. Why do you want to deprive your daughter of something that we had?
I'm depriving her of nothing. She's got a far better chance of a future in Leeds than she has in a hole like Beckindale. And so have I. If you don't like it, tough.
Sure you can't stay?
Well, what time is it?
It's 7:15. You don't want to be leaving it too late. Roads will be getting icy.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, I just worry about you driving all that way. Anyway, I've got to be up first thing.
All right. I suppose better go. See you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Joe.
Mark, can you give me a hand a minute?
Doing what?
Collecting empties, and I need a crate of lager bringing up. Oh, hell, I've got a steak and kidney pie due out of the oven 5 minutes ago.
Can you begin work?
Dunno. All depends when Emmerdale can afford to let me go.
Well, we won't stand in your way. Not for something so worthwhile.
Jack, I do believe in what Frank Tate is planning.
Turning the Dale into a holiday camp. You want us all wearing smocks and shoving haystacks in our mouths.
It's always the same with you. If you don't agree with something, you ridicule it.
No, I'm deadly serious.
I'm going to have to charge you for that cocktail.
Bad luck, Jack.
Bad luck, eh? If you hadn't broken that chain, that wouldn't have happened.
The only bad luck I've had is sending you to that fiver.
You didn't, did you, Joe?
Drink anyone.
You did. You really have taken leave of your senses.
Look, it's him and Archie you ought to be having a go at. You should be ashamed of yourself.
It was just a bit of fun, Joe. Would it mean any harm?
It's got nothing to do with fun.
It's extortion. You could actually go to jail.
Don't be bad.
Mark's right. In fact, Sarah is consulting her solicitor. Probably in now for you.
Hello, we'll pack in. Oh, yes, she is. Lynn, it's for you.
Oh, is it Archie?
Hello.
I've got to talk to you.
Fine. When?
Tonight, now. Where can I see you?
Where are you?
I'm in the phone box opposite the pub.
Shall I come over?
No! No, my mum's in.
So, what's the problem?
Well, she might think there's something going on.
And is it?
Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. Look, I'll I'll see you outside the pub.
How do you like your spaghetti?
What? As in bolognese and carbonara and so on?
No, as in rare, medium or well done.
How often have you cooked spaghetti?
I've only ever had hoops out of it in.
Can I help?
I thought you never asked.
There's one easy way of telling if spaghetti's cooked. You throw it at the wall, and if it sticks, then it's done.
All right. Shall I do the same with the meat?
Only if you want to drive Lynn mad. Do you make the sauce yourself?
Yeah. Well, I warmed it up.
When I heard you were living with Lynn Whiteley, I don't know what to think.
Just lodging, she's more about it than anything, you know.
Good.
What about you then? String of blokes from London to New Zealand, have you?
Nobody like you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, it's freezing out there.
Well, you didn't tell me Zoe was here.
Didn't I? Not interrupting, are we?
I bumped into Lynn on the way up here. Came to see her, actually.
We were supposed to be having a quiet meal for two.
Well, we'll keep Patty away. I'll just make Michael a coffee.
What is going on, Elsa?
We're going to Louise's.
At this time of night? You can't just take Alice out into the cold?
She was awake anyway and she's well wrapped up.
This is stupid.
I'm not the one being stupid. Got to go or we'll miss the bus.
Look. Elsa, if you walk out of this door now...
Yes, Nick. You think about it. You finally realised I'm serious. You'll have chance now to think about what you're going to do.
I've warned you before. You're not taking my daughter anywhere.
Estate making you build your own log cabin?
Log cabins are for visitors.
Hey, he's not putting you up in the big house, is he? That is a step up from Emmerdale.
Why should he want to put me up?
Well, he found it. Big job, big company. Look, you're living on the job.
Not said so.
Let me put it another way, then. I don't suppose you want to keep on living at Emmerdale.
Why not? It's my home.
It's your living. You're a farmer. When you're a caravan park attendant, you go and live on the caravan park. No, Joe. You're going up in the world, going with the future. You don't want to be living in the past with the likes of us.
Have you had a word with Ma about this?
You see, they call it a farmhouse because a farmer lives there. And you're working for a man who's against everything we stand for.
And you reckon you ought to live there?
Yeah. When you've gone, I'll be able to farm it properly. No steroids, no other daft ideas. And my place will be in that farmhouse, not in the cottage.
The others won't stand for it.
Oh, well, you lost any right to their loyalty when you sold out to Tate.
All right, Jerry. Take over the farm. Run it into the ground as fast as you like. Because the way you're thinking, that is a certainty. I'm just glad I'm out of it.
Thank you. Peaceful, isn't it?
Oh, I used to dread the idea of sitting in an armchair by the fire at night. Now I can't get enough of it. Am I getting old?
You're getting old when you find you can't get out of the armchair. And when your mind constantly turns to thoughts of dead friends and old memories, then you know you're really old.
Oh, you're not really old. You're just quite old. What was that?
Wasn't Robert, was it?
No, came from outside.
Perhaps the sheep got into the garden.
Or a fox in the hen run. I'd better check.
Oh, after that, Bart.
I know. It's probably nothing.
Well, if you're going outside, take Jack's gun.
That's the only thing I'm likely to hit with Jack's gun is my own feet.
Be careful.
Where's Elsa?
She's gone into Horton to see Louise.
Leaving you babysitting again?
No, actually, she's taking Alice with her.
At this time of night?
What's that for?
Frank Tate gave it to me. I thought you and Elsa might like it.
Thanks, Mum.
How's she getting home, Nick? The last bus is gone.
She's not, actually. She's staying in Horton at Louise's.
Have you had a row?
gets her down. Stuck in all the time. Looking after Alice, cleaning, washing, making meals.
She doesn't know she's born. There's a lot of girls in her position aren't lucky enough to have someone like you.
Yeah, well, maybe soon she'll realise what she's missing, Mum.
What do you mean?
She's got a job. In Leeds. She's left, Mum. She's taken Alice with her. She's gonna put her with a childminder. So she'll be living in a dump and be looked after by a stranger.
You know the wedding, when you kissed me. What were you doing?
Enjoying myself. I thought you were too.
Yeah, I was, but... Look, I love Rachel.
But you like kissing me.
Yeah, I won't deny it, but... Look, it was a mistake.
Oh, you meant to kiss someone else?
Oh, you know what I mean. Look, if it weren't for Rachel...
I'm not trying to take you away from her.
No.
I thought about it, but... Well, I like you too much just to cause trouble for the sake of it.
Couldn't wait to get her out of the pub so I could see her. Clear air.
Bit difficult to do anything else with Zoe and Archie through there.
I didn't come here for that.
Pity.
Oh, look, don't. Can we just forget we kissed?
If you want to.
Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Look, can we just be friends?
Friends? How friendly?
Oh, just stop it, can't you?
Okay. Hardly touched your coffee, Michael.
No. We were having a natter, me and Lynn, weren't we?
Yes. A natter.
Here, you drink that. And listen to me. She's just being silly. A night away from home will make her see sense.
It's Alice, Mum.
I'm sure Elsa wants what's best for her too, Nick.
No. She wakes up in the middle of the night. Every night. And we put this music on. And she's fine. But she won't sleep without it. She never sleeps without it.